So, what documents are required to get a mortgage here in the UK as a foreign national? Now, I'm going to go through a step by step guide of the documents that my clients commonly need when we're applying to a lender. Now, some of these requirements do change depending on the lender that we're applying with, but ones that I mentioned in this video, pretty much all of these we would need in every case. Now, this will be based on someone that is employed, as most of my clients who are here in the UK are, of course, on sponsorship visas, like a skilled worker visa, meaning that they've got employed income. Sometimes, for my clients and potentially for yourself, they may have two jobs, which means, of course, they would need both pay slips. Before I'm going to go into these, it's really important to mention that all of the documents that we receive from a client that we put forward to a bank have to be the documents that you were sent by your employer, by HMRC, or by your bank directly. We do strenuous checks to make sure that any documentation that is sent to us is legitimate and has not had anything changed on it, for example, and we will not accept anything that isn't correct and legitimate. Banks, we do checks ourselves. The banks do checks ourselves. They're not stupid. So I just wanted to mention that before I go into the documents that we need. So now the documents that we do need will be firstly payslip, so income proof. So this will normally be the last 3 months payslips. If you have two jobs, sometimes we would need more payslips. And also if your income varies, we may need more payslips as well. So that could be that you're on an hourly rate. So the income on the payslip goes up and down, or it could be that you've got overtime income in there as well. Now, once we've got your payslips, we will also want your bank statements. So with the bank statements, we will normally want, again, the last 3 months, and that would be both for the account that you get paid into, and if you've got a different account that you use for spending, we'll want to see that. The same applies for your savings account, so that will be wherever the deposit is built up. So we want a 3 months proof of that as well, so we can see the build up of the funds. Most lenders won't accept gifts from friends or big transactions coming in from friends or other people, for example, because then it's contributing towards your deposit. So we want to verify that as well. On top of this, what we'll also be looking is at identity proof. So this will be your passport, also your visa. So currently the BRP residency cards we will look at still. Those come to an end at the end of this year, and then it's moving to all online. But for now, we look at the cards, and normally I'll also get the email or a copy of the letter that you get that shows your sponsorship, because that will show the real end date of your residency status here in the UK. On top of that, sometimes we would need an additional proof of address. So that could be a utility bill, for example. Sometimes, though, the bank statements that you've already provided would be completely fine for that. Normally that is acceptable. I think with the income proof that I mentioned at the start, quite often what we'll also need is your latest P60, which is something you'll get from your employer. And sometimes we'll want to look at the HMRC proof as well, which is what they report as the income that you've received and paid tax on as well. That's generally what we need for most people. Sometimes some lenders will ask for a share code as well, but that is quite rare. And of course, additional documents can be requested, like your contract of employment or other things as well. But really, it's quite basic. It's the income proof. You've got the bank statements, and then you've got the ID proof as well, so the passport, the visas, etc. Hopefully that's helpful and it gives you a rough idea. If you've got any questions, please do drop them in the comment section below. If you did enjoy this video and you found it helpful, again, please like and subscribe, as that will help me to continue to bring you this useful content. I'm also going to link another video up here on the screen. I can't remember which side it is, but I think it's this side. If you click through, it will take you to a video that's called Everything You Need to Know to Buy Your First Home Here in the UK. And that video breaks the thing down, everything step by step, and it's really, really useful. So let me know if you find that helpful as well. Thanks for watching and have a good day.